extension when you're below to let you see, like, have like higher.
It's
Yeah.
definitely
Do you
the
want Soulstone
chandelier.
targets on anyone?
What's up?
Do you want Soulstone targets on anyone?
You can do healers on this fight.
What
because
are you
healers
on
won't
me
be getting
on?
bitten.
get
You
Lumio.
can be on Devo. Enzyme can be on Retribution. Whiteouts and I will be Shadow. As a heads up, guys, this is a DPS race. It is expected that you will use 2 potions, a flask, a food buff, and that you will do as much damage as you physically can without killing other raiders with mechanics. All we need to know is whether or not we can make the DPS check, and then we can move on. If we can make the DPS check, we kill the boss. If we can't, we'll still kill the boss, but just not on heroic. So we're not going to do anything special on the first pull because I just want to see what MD into the main tank looks like. MD and Tricks into the main tank. I just want to see who gets bitten. If it's one of like the 2 people we want bitten, then we're good. If it's not, we will potentially try to tweak our opener to be a little more nuanced. We have a lot of range DPS, so keep that in mind. Not as many as the Sunday run, but we will need to be spread. There's 15 of us that need to be spread around this room. Melee stat consists of just 8 of you, which is, I think, a perfect number.
Is there a chance for a 9th?
What?
Yes.
Melee Warlock?
Oh, yeah, no,
Okay.
that's fine.
Yeah, okay.
I would just don't do anything silly.
Don't be a goon.
Sorry, guys, I'm gooning.
Last ready check, and then we're going to go. I believe the intermissions are the exact same as 10-man. Everything's the same timing-wise. So we can use Raid Wall. We can use literally every cooldown during the intermission, and they will all come up the next intermission. However, just to be sure, we'll have Dom and Enzyme. You'll use your cooldowns at the start of the second intermission in case mine are off by a second, because every second counts. We will be using cooldowns 2 seconds before the whirl, and then we'll be chaining that 3 seconds into the whirl for a total of roughly 10 seconds of coverage with AM and Raid Wall and a little bit of overlap. The most important thing is to be spread during the intermission, and for us to, hopefully, the 4 tremors will be enough. Group 3, you do not have a tremor totem. However, the 3 of you have ice blocks. So if you find yourself in a situation where you're in trouble, ice block, deterrence, disperse. Stay alive. Always use it earlier. So don't try to save it for the second intermission. If you're going to die in the first intermission, use the cooldown. It's better to use it than lose it. The Fear Ward Prio, I think, is both Holy Paladins. I'll
go Whiteouts.
Yeah, I would basically... I mean, you could also... So, Rumio, you could do yourself if you feel confident in getting like a mass or something. Otherwise, I just want the Holy Paladins to be bombing the lowest health target when the intermission comes out. I'll probably switch my beacon right when she runs out. Other than that, though, I think I will beacon Big Dom and heal Dirty Mo with Sacred Shield, then just do the opposite Whiteouts. I still have the 4-piece Sacred Shield, so... Yeah, alright, let's get some attempts in. Timer's going up. Try to be spread. Whiteouts, I'll be on the right if you can get left side. Just so we're not both...
I'm gonna actually be in melee for this.
Don't boot in.
Okay.
Save your boots.
Yeah, we want the tanks to be on top of each other. On the run-in. This is on heroic. Carry, don't tank. Thank you.
I couldn't see the full timer there. Was there a DBM update today?
Yes, you have to install it or it disables.
Holy fucking kill me, man. I'm going back to my old version.
That should fix it.
At least it still works.
Fleeing. Packed.
I'll get my own sacred. I didn't think about that.
Nice, guys.
Good blank.
Remember to delay that first bite, Gala. Gwell, you're out.
Target's locked.
It's gonna be Dharmaray. Try to be in a little bit closer. Make his life easier. He will delay it though, so chill for a second. Nicely done. Packed. Don't die here, guys. Can I get that innervate on whenever you get a second? Please up. Swarming shadows coming out. It's on Rumio. Got a healer moving.
Do you Fear Ward whiteouts?
I did whiteouts already, yes.
Mm.
But I'm probably gonna redo it because it's gonna fall off in 13.
Yeah, mine fell, so I'm just gonna put it on Nick.
Watch cast, watch cast. Together, guys. Nicely done. Insight Terror.
Air phase.
Alright. Stay spread, guys. Melee. Oh, God. This is Hellstone. Don't bite immediately, guys. Alright, you're good to bite. You're good. You got this, Gamma. Come on. Kill Gamma.
I could not see him.
We're gonna wipe.
Can we just wipe? Yeah.
Get to the back.
Can we turn Blood Queen to like one side?
So
you can flip her and have the tanks on the stairs if you want, melee.
Just give me the purpose and I can adjust. Okay. What is she turning for?
Some like ranged.
She does a little whirl thing, and I think when she applies Dark Fallen Pact or whatever, she'll like turn to the target. To be honest, I'm tunnel vision my grid, so I don't.
Yeah,
know.
I'll flip tanks to stairs. The only thing I ask is that when we do the middle phase, that melee clear stage like it was there. Like if you weren't on the stage there, then just do what you did. But the only reason I want tanks on stage for the start is so we can get her back into position after the whirl quickly. But yeah, otherwise I can put like the two of us can be on the stair side and put you guys on stage.
She has a pretty decent hitbox, so melee don't have to be right up in her. But I mean, I also didn't get a ton of parries, so it's not a gigantic issue if it's not. But...
I mean, a parry on this fight is still shitty, so we'll flip her. It doesn't really hurt tanks at all. The only thing it does is like if you guys are running out for the pact, I mean, the only thing would be if you're running out for pact, you're going to cross the tanks. And
well,
we have blood mirror going, so
90 degree rather than 180.
We could do that. We could do. Let's have Conrad. What's your good side?
Doesn't matter.
He looks good on both sides. Preferably the back. Yeah, that left cheek.
His left side's better. Okay.
He has tats
So-
on that side.
Tanks will be on the smoke flare.
Yeah, I should just, if this doesn't work, let's mothball it quick. The intermission there, guys, was about as good an intermission as we will ever get. That was really, really clean. So whatever you did there, do it again. If you were in a certain spot in the room, try to get back to that spot. We did pretty good with fears. We had a couple really good tremor ticks. So
Again, stay consistent across attempts. Minor adjustments.
Yep. So wherever you were standing this last attempt, not even just the intermission, that's where you're going this attempt. Keep it consistent week to week as well. Other than that, obviously, we can't really tell if we had the DPS there. Ganwa, delay the first bite even more. Let's make sure that she's fully down so like you can focus on that and not being spread. I will call that one because that one's a tricky one. Let's delay it 7 seconds.
DBM.
Oh yeah, did everyone fix their DBMs?
It's audible.
Yeah, can
I
you
just need 10 seconds.
throw up a quick timer just to see if it was working? Okay, yeah, we're good.
Don't forget, we can get into precast range. I think every little bit is going to help.
Does anybody
Sure.
have any bombs or Serenite bars I can borrow? I just forgot
Open
to fucking
trade.
restock.
What do you want, sappers or bombs?
Bombs, I mean, just it's perfect.
Okay. Timer's going up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have made an unwise decision.
Careful arms. There we go. Sunswirl, you'll be biting Damre. Damo, you'll be part of the next set.
Get together.
Rumio's out. Fleeing. Get together, guys.
Mainly,
Nicely done.
Parried down there. You want to be at the top of the stairs with me.
Swarming shadows.
You said 7-second delay?
You can do 5. You're doing Gonwa, Brian. You're doing Gonwa. It switched.
I see it.
Okay, thank you.
I have the lead.
Good heads up. He's in there.
He's a star.
Yes, he is.
Get in, guys, quick. Wait for it to optimize here.
I'll call it when it locks, Nick.
Okay. Betty, make sure you're out. Oh, that is an interesting way to go. Can I get that innervate going whenever you get a chance? Packed. Get together, guys. Space melee, make sure you're spreading early. Cooldowns are up.
Alright, I'm biting Damre.
Your cooldowns are up. Alright, let's get those bites. Make sure people are top.
Targets are locked, yeah. Oh, sorry, I called that
Nice
late.
job,
I was-
guys. No,
bit
we're good,
burned.
we're good. Sunswirl can have that innervate.
Does Diamond mean I'm next?
That means someone is currently set to bite you, but it may change.
Okay.
Together, guys.
One of the paladins run concentration, please.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, I'll run off. Or Enzyme, yeah.
I'm
That's
moving,
fine.
I'm moving.
Targets are locked. Check your weak R.
It's a pretty easy bite here, guys.
Gone well,
Make it
I'm
happen.
behind tanks.
Kaga, where are you? Sorry.
It'll be a wipe.
Wipe it up. If you guys can't do the bites, we are going to have to wipe this every time.
So, good little way to check it is if when Dom says the targets are locked, that means the mark is also locked.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
or
I
just
was looking at the
bite
name,
someone
not the mark.
else. Have a backup plan. Shit goes down, bite someone that's not bitten. That's an easy bite right there. It's a lot harder when there's 8 people biting 8 other people.
Mm-hmm.
Also, one thing I find very helpful, you can just follow the person who you need to bite. It's not optimal for speed of movement, but it sure as heck helps finding the direction, even for a second. Then you know exactly where to run, and everyone's in the same position the whole time. So, the way I found Gwelikin was I just found him on wireframes, right click, follow, and then I ran in that direction. It's super easy.
So, were you lying about the precast range?
No, I
No.
precasted both times.
All
Yeah,
right.
I did too.
So, side note, I don't know how the O's feel about it, but damage looks pretty good.
Yeah, I just made a comment in the officer channel. It's close, but we're on target, I think. I'm actually kind of blown away that we've done 2 intermissions with no deaths. So please continue to bring that energy, because this could just die, and then that is a weight lifted.
And in celebration, we get to go die to Putricide.
Well, Putricide isn't so much a DPS race as a management fight, because you can
Invented
cheese the last
DPS race
phase.
at the end. Yeah, yay!
No, you guys should see the cheese we're doing.
I look forward to it after we kill this.
Yeah, let's kill this.
For the fires, we want to put them on the wall, right? So that we're not like blocking people from getting their triangles in the center and stuff.
That's ideal for
That's
sure,
ideal.
but obviously just run it
Okay.
away from people and, you know. But yeah, walls are great for that.
But yeah, if you can't find your bite target and you're running out of time, I don't give a fuck who you bite. Bite someone.
Yeah, if you don't have them selected when it goes over, and you're like they're visible and you're actively running towards them, and there's 5 seconds left, just find someone else. That will be a more valuable wiping at 1% with fucking whiteouts bitten than wiping at 35% because we have a mind control killing pump fakes.
I think it's a win if Whitehouse gets big because he's gonna get a shock it in.
I mean,
the shock and all strategy.
Do you know what Foji Anchor the list is?
Are you trying to move it?
Yeah, it's currently up by all my buffs and debuffs, and that's not the best place. Is it just Foji Anchor's lists?
I'll find it. Hold on.
I moved in the actual Foji thing.
I think
Let me try
it's
to find it.
boss timers. Is it list? I don't think it's list.
It's in the Foji tier 10 rating pack. And then you just click on that. And then from there you should be able to move the whole shebang.
It looks like it's under boss coordinators, and then there's like a bite.
Oh yeah. Actually, yeah. So there's the anchor, which is I guess separate, but the boss coordinator is where it would be, and you can move that. Although I'm not going to mess with it.
You got the Ganwa pack. There's just tier 10 Blood Queen bite coordinator. Like as soon as you open the group up.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Purity 10.
I found if you're feeling spicy on the pull, I mean, you should be able to get in range.
Yeah, this is. I'm in range here.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to pull when I was trying to res gun.
Let's keep concentration around for this.
This is as close as I'm willing to get.
It's small, but do you want me to put up Ret then? I mean, it's Diva or Ret. Diva's not helping anybody but me. Ret's a little bit extra damage.
We can do Ret. That's fine.
Okay.
We're not having issues healing you.
Well, let me put on concentration then.
Oh, so Enzyme do
and
Ret.
You do Ret, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Pull timer in 6. Aaron doesn't have it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna flip it, and I'll reposition it after
Careful, carry.
The first bite. It's kind of weird to like commit too hard to perfect positioning for this.
It's Ganwa.
Oh, perfect. Never mind.
Rekor's out. Fleeing here. Packed soon. Get together. I'm going to delay this bite. Cast, you're out. Gone right now, you're biting Florets. Is going to be locked. Give it like 3 more seconds. Nice clear there, guys. Swarming Shadows next. Rykor again.
Melee, I'm moving it back. We'll see a little bit more elbow room.
Gone, I can get that innervate whenever. If you guys are too close, someone got cleaved over there. On the left side.
Well, could you move left a bit?
I'm not in range for the boss then.
I moved up a little.
Alright, thanks, guys. She's blood bolts in the middle.
3, 2, 1.
Get a stall up, get your bites out.
I got a stall though.
It's Dharma, right? Need rebuff soon.
You guys got enough elbow room with that fire?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks so.
Cast is out. Rebuff's gonna stall when you get the globals, guys. Careful, melee. It's double. It's a lot of damage. I was swarming. This is not great. Sorry, Steve.
Targets are locked.
Thank you.
Check your markers.
Sure you know who you're biting. You can bite ASAP here, guys. Get them bit.
Nice job.
Nicely done. Get together, get together. What else? You will use it here on the intermission?
Is your guys shit up?
No, you're going first.
Okay.
We're going to be in be everything, guys. Go, go. Hellstone. Get Bolt Res and then what?
I wiped the Hellstone. Too late.
That's fine, that's fine. Get whiteouts. I'm raid walling here in a second.
Hands up, Big Dom.
Get out with swarming. I have to get out with swarming. I'm moving.
Hemming.
Check your spread.
I'm hemming too.
Do we have any more
Targets
bars?
are locked, guys.
Head guard with me then.
Tizrak, where the fuck are you?
That's all though. I'm already. Never mind.
Come on.
Let's wipe this. Let's wipe. Alright, so I was 20, probably 16 seconds off during that intermission. So the intermission seems faster, I guess, by quite a significant amount on 25. If I'm crazy, right, she's about to enrage, right? 14 seconds?
14
Yeah,
seconds.
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the third insight terror is false news, fake news. So we will have to be a little bit smarter with our cooldowns. I think what we'll do, because obviously we lost someone, which isn't great, but we'll chain the raid wall into your AM enzyme rather than use them like before the damage.
the goal of using mine early is to make sure that like we're in better shape. But I think the first intermission is technically easier, so maybe we just save. Maybe we save whiteouts your raid wall for the second.
Yeah, we can do that.
And then we'll chain 2 raid walls, and Enzyme, you'll just use your AM during the actual whirl rather than like like right before. Yeah.
Buying some upgrades, so if I can just summon when you guys get summon up.
Yep. And then whiteouts, you'll just AM Shadow 3 seconds into the whirl. So that's all you'll have to do. And we'll save our bubbles for that second one. So that we can just bubble and go.
Somebody have a Jeeves. I'm out of symbols. Or, symbols of divinity, so I can't DI.
Yeah, he's down.
Okay, thank you.
Was there just confusion in melee there on the run back in? I know there was a lot going on for healers. We had like 2 healers dead, and then we were rezzing. So we fell behind, which was rough. That will be cleaner this time, but I just want to make sure there weren't any like positional errors. All right, we can get summons up.
It was all right, although it may have had a late shift or at the lock-in. I don't know. I don't like how it modifies.
I do feel like the bite timings were fine. That one came as she was coming down. Everyone was like kind of becoming available to bite. It's not the best, but she's not hitting tanks. Like the healers are recovering. We have the raid wall up, so it's like a good time as long as the person's topped.
If that Berserk timer is right, when are we thinking about for Lust? Because that would have been too late. We would have lost most of it.
Well, I mean, if that Berserk timer is right, it will be just at 40 seconds left.
Yeah, 40 seconds left, basically. I mean, we weren't... It would be heroism as she's coming down. Like, as soon as melee are able to hit the boss after the second intermission, I believe we heroism, right?
Yeah, that would be ideal timing.
I think there's definitely more than 40 seconds there.
Like, I don't know if I'm overdoing it, but can I put on 1 damage trigger for that attempt?
I downloaded what Ganwa sent me last week, but I can try to download those 2 packs. That's how we linked. It's giving me errors. The weak aura is how we linked. Yeah. Is it because I already installed it? Okay. Which channel did you put it in, Nick? Oh. Which channel did he put it in then? Put it in? ICC weak auras? Yeah, okay. The Blood Queen one is blocked. Do you want me to download it anyway? T10 Foji pack? Okay. Okay. Okay, my computer's fast. It shouldn't take long. Which link do I click? Okay, Anchor. Where's the link for it? Jesus Christ! This. One second here. Do I? Let's click. Where's the download button on this page? I did that. And then it says, where's export? Could I just copy import string? Okay, and then I go in WA and add it in the import. Okay, I'll do that. It's probably easier. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second. It's doing it now. My game's frozen.
I can't find the replay, Howie. Can you spread it?
I can definitely share the replay. Give me a second. It may need to be outside the Discord though.
Sorry about that, guys.
Dom, Kagar, you should get Fubo.
Oh shit! I must have stood up early. My bad.
It's all good. You gotta stand up every once in a while. Get the blood flowing.
Yeah, that's right.
No yawning.
Can't help it. I'm so tired.
Alright, now I'm yawning.
All right, everyone is ready.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Timer's going up.
I just want you to sleep well tonight, Sunswirl.
Yeah, I didn't
5
sleep well
seconds.
last night.
3 seconds. 1. Carry. Remember, you're not a tank.
Yeah.
Group.
It's working, Steve.
That's fucking gold.
Romeo's out. Hacked in 5. Double melee, double melee. Fleeing here. Enzyme, it's going to be
So
gone on.
about 7 seconds.
A delay at least over 5.
Okay.
I had it at 3 left, and that's how we got that a good phase.
Right, do it with 3 left. I'm moving, I'm moving. That was rough. If you want to innervate me, whenever, Gawa. Take your time here. Rumio's out.
It really likes you, Mystical. Every time,
Hey, man.
You know, you're the best person to have it.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me none.
Together quick. Think forward might have run out.
It did.
Yeah. Trinket, I'll trinket. Go ahead. Get your bites out, guys. Nice. Keep it stable.
Does any caster have the bite?
Yeah. No.
No.
Double healer, double healer. Fleeing here.
When do you need my
A fresh beacon on Dirty Mo.
Nice. I'll get the Sacred Shield on him. What else?
Good.
Get together, 2 healers. Nicely done.
Complete.
Targets
Targets
are
are
locked.
locked in.
Brian, can I get your innervate? Watch Storm, watch Storm. She can't die. Bites. Nicely done.
Please pick me, weak Goro.
Gonna plea here. Oh, that's a cancel.
Break.
Where you guys are going? First, tank. Hellstones, defense, ice blocks, whatever you.
When we get back into position, I'm lusting, so be ready.
We are gonna get bites. I'm gonna raid wall during these bites. Get together.
Targets are locked.
Choose Rackham behind tanks.
Granvir, I'm in the back.
Onwo's out. Careful, raid wall's going. Bites. Burn boss. The man is a little rough. Together, stay alive.
Sure.
I innervated you.
Get Ramber up.
Already done.
Let's get Steve up. Raid wall enzyme. Something.
Where are you, Steve?
Yeah, it's white out.
Let's go.
You're fine. It's dead.
Easy.
Okay.
Easy.
Job.
Really good job.
Fuck. Ooh, shit. The neck.
Alright, Shadowfrost shard. That's exciting. Let's get that to Fetty. One of each. I'll take
It's
it.
based on damage, but we're not gonna lie. I ended up just not even caring about Lust. I just played the game as if I didn't have Lust.
By the way, the Foji's not deciding what the priority is. I am right now.
It keeps changing. So.
It does. So it prioritizes the first person pretty highly. So like Ganwa's our first person. So if,
Tactician back here.
Can you
Why
elaborate?
did you
I
guys
mean,
run down and not just jump down? Or did somebody's pet pull that?
Someone's pet.
Oh, that's some more
a
shit.
single tactic. I'm a little scared. Yeah, more shit's. This ain't a single tack.
LOS.
Went
Go,
around.
go around the
Get
corner.
around. Yeah, get around the
Everything's
side.
coming.
And just go around the corner. I'll
That's not the only
take
thing.
care of it.
This is why I don't invite hunters or warlocks in my hardcore
Oh, for
groups.
fuck's sake.
You fucks cannot be trusted.
We might get the Valk, but that's okay. Just hug the wall. Try to avoid it.
The archmages can shoot fireballs at the walls.
Apparently,
Everybody
yeah.
hug the wall, please. Look at your character and hug the wall. Oh, I'm talking to
I'm more worried about the Valks.
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry about those
You're gonna
ones
make off.
casting back there. If somebody has a kick, go get it. If not, that's fine too. Kill what we have in front of us.
Burning some cooldowns here. We're not going to need them for a minute.
Innervate on whiteouts.
Unfortunately for you, Raikor, you're banished in the stack.
I need a spell. Thank you.
I'm actually really enjoying the rep farm.
All right, while we finish this up, for Putricide, we are going to do Jordy's positioning. It's basically pretty much exactly what we did back in the day. The general strat is we will be stacking on green oozes. So the boss will be on the green ooze. When it spawns melee, you will instantly start attacking it. Ranged, you'll be in a general spread on that side of the room, but towards the table being sort of the home base for a lot of this. If you watch his run through, which I'm hoping you guys did, really does cover all the positioning. It's not a lot of nuance. His guild does try to handle the plague. We're not trying to handle it. If it gets on a ranged person, we're going to let him die. And by let him die, we're going to soulstone them. I've nominated Sunswirl to be the person to find the plague, get the plague, and die with the plague. It means his DPS probably won't be the best.
You nominated your brother to die?
Yes.
I would do that.
Hunger Games shit.
It's
I wouldn't
because he
res him, though.
knows
Family.
that I won't get salty about a poor parse.
So Brian will be... He's the only boomkin, so he's easy to find, which is a good thing. And he will be trying to find you once you have the plague. The only complexity... I don't want anyone yelling or screaming when this happens. If it spawns in melee, it's gonna be a shit show. We just need you guys to all take a step back and try to get it out so that it stops bouncing. It doesn't have to be complicated. We don't have to yell. We know it's in melee. There's going to be text flying everywhere. Just try to get it out as quickly as possible. The boomkin will run in, not into melee, but he'll be nearby so that if someone does get it, you can get it to the boomkin. So that's the goal. We can kill both here.
I'm also willing to die too. I have Dispersion, Shadow Fiend to get my mana back.
It's not a bad idea. I'm gonna trust Brian here though to do it. We're gonna bring in Nemine, someone, so we have an extra Soul Stone. But let's finish the trash and get it in front of Putricide first. The only nuance from like the other positioning we have is that we're gonna try to hug the right wall at the start for the green ooze. I don't expect this is a strat we'll need to do for very long, but it does give the first set of puddles a little bit of a better spawn point, and it cleans up the room. Conrad can then use those puddles and like let them grow and just have an infinite amount of energy.
You gonna be gooning, bro?
I'll be gooning.
Oh shit!
For the last phase, this is really the phase that's actually hard. Well, I shouldn't say hard. Last phase is kind of easy, but there's a lot more mechanics happening as far as, you know, precision. We are planning on cheesing this by having non-tanks tank. I think it's basically the general strat right now because of gear. The goal is to avoid 3 stacks to the best of our ability, and the absolute necessity is to avoid 4 stacks. If we get 4 stacks on any one player, we're probably going to wipe very quickly afterwards. So Fetty, you're going to taunt Putricide at the beginning of phase 3. You're going to stand off to the left. Just watch Doherty's video if you get a second. You're going to taunt the boss. You should have a pretty big threat lead. The main tank will chill for a second just to make sure that it gets to you. You'll shield wall before he melees you, otherwise you get one shot. And towards the end of your shield wall, you're going to AoE taunt to force the boss to continue to be on you, and I'm going to Blessing and Protection you. You will get a second stack. Once you have 2 stacks, the main tank, which is Dom, will instantly taunt off of you, and then he will get 2 stacks using cooldowns. And then Conrad will taunt and get 2 stacks using cooldowns. Ganwa will then go into bear form, Barkskin, SI, whatever he needs, and taunt for a single stack. Rhymes will then IBF, taunt for a single stack. Enzyme will bop himself and then taunt for a single stack. You should have, as long as you haven't bubbled, your Avenging Wrath should be gone at that point, so you should be able to do it. If we need more taunts, we will bop. We will just, I don't know, what's the other man? Probably Tizrock will bop you, and then you will taunt to get a stack. And I will call when to taunt. Just be ready to taunt. And yeah, we'll have to see how much damage, how much health is left on him. The best way really to kill the last phase is to manage those stacks and of course to have everyone alive. So
I have a technical question.
What's up?
Does he put a disease out on pull? Because it said once
No.
every minute in the...
Well, I mean, sort of. It's like 10 seconds in, there'll be a disease.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I will die quickly.
If that has to get to you, so it may go to somebody else, and then they gotta find you, and then they kill you, basically.
I'm a giant, fluffy chicken.
With a staff.
How hard am I to find? Will I have a marker on my head?
Yeah, let me check DBM. See what's being used. Oh, I would also say, honestly, the other hardest mechanic in this fight, besides, just managing the oozes, is just going to be malleable goo. It's very weird how he does it. He basically throws out 3 in like a volley, so they don't all hit at necessarily the exact same time, but it's close. You can very easily get one shot by like a single if you're not topped. And obviously the debuff, as we learned from Festergut, is very, very bad. So optimally what we'd want is for like a relatively loose spread ranged. We have to be very careful of the malleable goo timer when the green ooze is targeting someone. We do not want to be stacked on the green ooze when malleable goo is thrown. I don't think it's as big of a problem in 25-man. I am going to ask that probably Whiteouts and I, we will not generally stack with the green ooze, maybe pump as well. Bolt, Romeo, I'm going to ask that you try to stack. And then Brian, you probably don't need to stack either. Just make sure you're managing the plague. You're going to be in a bad enough situation anyway. I'm hoping you'll get all the rebuffs every time, but
I'm guessing that some of them are going to be missed. For instance, you don't have to redo Blessing of Might on me. But
Do you care about spirit?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
It's spell power, sorry.
No, I don't care. It's fine.
yeah, Nemone, I'm probably going to ask Ranveer to sit for this. I can't sit a melee, unfortunately. We need all the melee. Ranveer, if you could step out for this one, we'll bring in Nemone.
Yep, sounds good.
Try to watch the stream. We killed Blood Queen easily enough that we might actually make some really good progress tonight. I do want to make sure we kill Normal Lich King. Normal Lich King, for the people who weren't in the run last night, is actually like an order of magnitude harder than 10-man Normal Lich King on 25.
Yeah.
It's difficult. Not like more difficult than Putricide Heroic, but it's got a lot happening. So, all right. So go ahead.
That was a lot of info. What pools do you want me to let goon?
The right wall. So
Like where we're standing right now, the green side.
Yeah, up against that northeast wall, underneath that green sphere is where the raid will start. We'll all run over there and just stack well, not stack, but be spread out near the wall. That way, if it does grow really big, which it shouldn't, try to keep it manageable. We will we'll at least only have to deal with half of it. Let's get Nona here, and then we're just going to rattle off some attempts.
When we get to the last phase, we're going to be grabbing them on the orange side.
Yeah, we're literally going the other side. So we're going to circle around. Honestly, unless we have a really shitty ooze on the left side, we'll be wiped before the whole room is covered. But
I might make a little
right,
goon pile on the right then. If it looks manageable.
Remember to flask Nemone. Yeah, I mean, the fight, if you watch a good guild do this fight, it seems really easy.
Mm-hmm.
So
now watch us.
I need to.
Yeah, I
need to remove all of these markers. This is a lot.
Yeah,
please. Is anyone streaming?
I'm gonna try and do like the same thing where we're not gonna pull the first one, just so I have energy for the transition. Unless I'm just gooning on that puddle.
You get it out of that puddle. So here's how it works. We don't get stunned, right? So as long as you don't fully clean up that puddle against the wall, you should be able to eke out enough. Let's slow the first one. If we regret our decision, we'll... Yeah, so Astaldos is the first Soulstone on Sunswirl. Bruce is the second. Gwelkin is the third. Nemone is the fourth.
Hey, Nick.
Right. Do one more ready check, and then we'll go.
Nick, can I clarify? Phase 3, taunting, shield wall. What was that last bit about challenging shout?
When your shield wall is about to run out, I will bop you. If I bop you and you don't have a challenging shout on the boss, he's going to kill some people, or he's going to apply the stack to Dom, who will be second on threat.
Gotcha.
So the goal is to chain the two because you're going to get the bop before the shield wall falls off. And because I don't want you to die. So we want the challenging shout. How long does challenging shout last?
6 seconds.
Okay. So really keep it towards the end of that shield wall, like with 1.5 seconds left on shield wall challenging, and I'll bop you. The stacks come pretty fast and furious. It's a very quick phase.
Okay.
When we transition to when we get to both the colored oozes, do you have particular people assigned to each ooze?
Yeah, the game assigns you. So you're going to get a debuff. That means you can only attack one of each of the ooze type.
And then second question is, can you get rid of the skull over my head?
Yeah.
Specifically, can you put it onto my head?
No, because it's going to get used.
Thank you.
So half the raid will get green, half the raid will get orange. If you are fast, you can apply dots to the green ooze before you get the debuff, and they'll tick for the full rate. So warlocks especially, get a corruption up on the green ooze, because if you get the orange ooze, you'll still get the full damage out. Where is DPM here? Future side. Okay, I guess star isn't used, so we'll give you star. We'll just double beacon Dom here. He's the only one actively tanking. I'm gonna mark myself for triangle. Okay, let's move up, and we'll pull on the right side, guys. So really hug the wall here, guys.
Yeah,
like on the pull. If we can get the first oozes up against this wall, we'll be in much better shape. And then we basically just play the green ooze. So the green ooze will spawn, the boss will be right on top, melee will blow it up. Ranged at that point, try to always have your back towards the lab table. That's where we're playing. We're not really playing the front of the room, we're playing the back of the room.
We like it in the back.
Yep. All right, here we go, Dom.
Hey Nick, we beacon A-bomb, right?
Why don't you just beacon A-bomb?
Okay.
We'll see how that works. I got your sacred shield, Dom.
Yeah, that's great.
Oozes are going. Try and get that out. There are the oozes. Get that to Carrie. Can you get it to star?
I kind of want to get there, but I can't because.
All right, Brian. You can just chill. Yep, we're on green ooze. Boss to the green. Blow up the green ooze, guys.
Yeah, I was cut off by those plagues.
I'm gonna raid wall first. Keep killing. Oh boy.
I'll get you now since we're.
Alright, burn boss. I don't think we make this burn.
Oh, I recasted it. I'm sorry, Nick. You can write over if you need to.
Alright, stop DPS. We're gonna deal with the orange one. That's fine.
Slow it, yeah.
Yep, just stop DPS, and we're gonna slow orange and kill it. Let's get this
Slowed
to
it.
Sun. Make sure he's Soulstone Bruce.
I got the soulstone on him already.
Third pump's gonna die in a second. Or 15 seconds. Push boss over. Remember, we're not getting stunned here. Perfect. Stay away from start. Double ooze. Pay attention.
Remember to get damage up on the green.
Oh, that is a lie. That went out really quick. Damn it, Jordy.
Yeah, let me fix that.
Out to get first raid wall for green.
Slow them both.
Raid wall now.
I'm down.
We don't want to probably stack for this one.
I feel like we should.
That carry. I want to get more damage out. You only have half the DPS on green.
I raid walled that, but it was kind of late.
Okay. Not worse. Let's get to the front and wipe. So in a perfect world, we would be able to push 80% before that orange, because we get a second.
It was first attempt.
Yeah.
We'll just need to prioritize their damage on the pole way more.
Yeah. So there's two points in this fight where damage cooldowns matter, as far as like phase transitions. The right on the pull, and then the second intermission. We really need to get on the boss ASAP, so we'll be using heroism.
The greenies will kill you faster.
To make sure we can handle the uses. So what I'd like here, I don't want to stack on green immediately. I want us to all head towards the table during the intermission. Continue to DPS the boss as it's heading towards the table. Oozes will spawn. Range you can peel off to make sure you're getting on the correct ooze. It seems like Jordy was incorrect with the timing on the debuff. We had the debuff way before green was spawned. So you won't even have to lean left if you don't have the debuff yet. You can just get to your general side. And then orange ooze, you're going to kite towards the table and loop it back around towards green. Everyone dealing with green, you're going to get knocked towards the table. So don't be on top of the table, but be in that general section of the room. And then we'll just give that a shot. I'm not going to add any additional feedback. Just let's try that out. As far as the DPS, though, I mean, we were at like 87%. So let's really push that. Everything you've got on pull, really.
Normally
Not
that boss is
heroisming,
going to
but
be closer to that orange, but since the first was on melee, I was cut off because it kind of ended up being between us and the ooze. So I will be pulling the boss and not turning him. I'm
I
gonna
just
pull
need
him.
to know when you're gonna stop them.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull him probably to like right where I am about now.
does anyone know if the damage is shadow for the explosions?
And then after that, Rhymes, the next stop is gonna be onto this spigot.
Yeah, but how long do you stay in each spot?
The first spot I only stay long enough to drop the oozes. If we're okay with the oozes being as far out as this spigot, I'll just put the boss there right away. Nick.
The oozes? The goo?
The puddles, yeah, the ground puddles.
Yeah, we don't have to be in the wall. If you're ranged, you may as well be in the wall. Like,
All right,
as close to the
so
wall as
range
you
be in
can.
the wall, melee be max melee range from boss, and the boss will be like right here. Which should be right on top of the green ooze. And we'll just go right there.
Alright, make sure you reflash, guys. A bunch of these are running out soon.
I'm getting buffs on still.
Just right out.
Probably because you were targeted by something. Yeah, try to seek it out as well. It should be fine.
Nick, you have stone blood flasks on you?
Yeah.
Could you have been trading?
Alright, timer's going up.
You precasting on
Healers
this
try
Salvo?
to DPS here as
I
well.
have not tried.
I'm pretty sure you
Somebody
can.
tag that. Thank you.
I'll try next attempt.
Oh, we're gonna get some potentially bad puddles. Let's hope we get one in range.
That's what I asked.
Nice, we got one. We're good. Try to run that out.
Just give it to me.
You can give it to the first range you see. I'm gonna heal you for a little bit, Brian. Get some damage in.
Do the next one. Outs.
Soul stoning him.
Well, get him rebuffed.
Stop DPS. Stop DPS. Stop DPS.
Ooh, hard stop.
Stop. We might be close though, which feels really good. So, all right, blow up this. Okay, wipe it. Get to the front. We're close. We're so close.
I think we just keep going and hope he, like.
Yeah, that's what happened in 10 man, right?
It's the cast. So if he doesn't complete the cast and he switches, we're good. But we're so close. It was a huge improvement. So we just need to do slightly better, and we're okay.
You really have to push.
And guys, try to get knocked. Don't get knocked towards that wall over there. Ranged. Remember the table. After we spawn that one on the wall, come back towards the table. So that way, everything's kind of channeling towards the table. We can range. You won't get outranged by Putricide if he runs during the transition. Right? He doesn't gain like a debuff. You can continue to DPS him as he's running to the table. He's going to take full damage the entire fight. So try not to be back behind the green over there by the wall. Try to come back around and just be in a loose spread towards the center and towards the table. So like in that case, for example, it was on Darm. But then I think after the knock, was it? No, that was basically the first one was on someone in that corner. And then I think we got a second one because you guys got knocked against that wall. We might not even get a second explosion if we get a ranged target twice towards the table. And Brian, I'll bomb heals on you. I think we got you to like 20 plus seconds. So you'll just, once you get the plague, just open up, get the damage in. Make sure you repair, by the way, if we can get him repair bots as we go. You might honestly not get durability damage from dying to the plague. I don't know. Alright. Get full buffs when Gullikin gets here. No changes. Let's just make that push.
Let's try
healers.
Range.
Healers, try to get some damage in.
I think since we're trying to squeeze out damage, we need to change the way we pull the boss initially. Can you get into precast range of this boss as a caster?
We don't know if we could.
I can in 10 man. Just get full buffs though.
Yeah,
I'm positive you can.
So if that's the case, what we should be doing, I believe, is all the range should be against the wall in precast distance. I pull the boss to that area to enable melee to get quicker uptime, because that affects the majority of melee better than just getting into position straight away because it's so many yards away. And then the range will be in precast range, so they won't lose any damage.
I summoned my pet late. Please get my pet buffs.
So we get the biggest immediate ramp of damage that way. And then once we've established that, the ooze drops in a fine spot, and then I inch my way towards the green. Because that way we get maximum uptime for the melee. It might fuck Rhymes as D&D, but we'll get a bigger increase regardless.
So you're pulling the boss over to the precast area?
Yes. I'm going to pull it against the wall.
Great.
And as soon as the boss gets engaged, if melee were so inclined, they could begin to fight the boss. Of course, he's going to keep moving, so I'll park him basically right next to the range stack. And then slowly move him. So I'll pull him probably through the range stack with this positioning, since you guys are pretty close. So I'll engage, you guys start casting, he gets to here, he pulls just beyond it, melee are hitting him, we're all kind of in one spot, ooze puddle drops, I slowly inch towards green.
Alright, speaking of damage, 2 of you are missing food buff, 1 of you is missing a flask. Fix that before I pull.
Yeah, I mean the only thing that this causes is like melee and range are closer to each other, so the plague might be a little while to start, but I don't think that really matters considering
Also
it
note
might
that
save a melee time anyway.
the goo on the ground ticks for 5 to 6k a second. It's not trivial. So, all right, Dom, you ready?
Yep, start the countdown.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Out of the goo, out of the goo.
So goo is out. I'm gonna slowly move towards the green here, and then this is where the spigot's gonna open.
Nice.
Let's load it.
Careful. Explosion. Raid wall this. What?
Won't get to him.
Perfect. Yeah, that was good.
I
good.
still burned it there though.
It's all still done.
Burn, boss. Burn. We're just burning.
Yeah, we're good
Not
this
even
time.
close.
We should.
Might be okay. Let's find.
Finish this cast.
Let's see what happens.
I think we're fine.
I think we got one.
Slowing bolt.
No, we're good.
Remember, table is our home base, guys. I'll get the. You'll get the raid wall here, Dom. First connection.
Okay. Holding as late as I can.
Stack there. I'm bubbled.
Red one's about to be.
That's
on foot.
awkward.
Everyone's changing target.
Ball. Bark skin, get out. Ball.
We should get green this time, yeah?
Let's get Sunswirl rezzed.
Probably.
Then Rykor. And just floor it.
I'm moving over that way so we can get under it.
I can stand
Malleables,
after
malleables.
Malagu. Oh, I have a battle res already.
Gas bomb.
Alright, full rebuff.
Yeah.
I don't have raid wall for this. So personals if you've got. Go. Don't run in early. Nice. I'm watching Nemine.
Don't forget you can port when that's on you.
Where do you want them now, Nick?
You can clean this ooze up, but this area is fine.
Okay.
Spamming it.
Remember, home base is the table, guys. Perfect. 25%. On Tizrock. Get some distance. Oh, guy. Malleables. Too far. Tizrock. That's a. The slow's running out in 1. We really. Alright, it's retargeting.
The green is. I have raid wall for this if you want.
I'll get first.
Okay.
Alright, what else has it? Malleables. Oh, yeah, that's a wipe. Okay. I hate the timing on that. Yeah, that's basically the fight, though. 52%. So we're 17% from the last phase, guys. Really good, all things. There's a couple things to care about. So one, red ooze. You can't get hit. You wipe us. We killed a bunch of people. You need to get out of there.
make sure you have enough distance. I'm gonna guess it potentially wasn't slowed.
It was
wouldn't
slow.
have been that
It
by that
ran
point,
out.
Yeah, so it needs another slow probably.
Okay, so there's not enough energy. Like, I eat the pools and then
Don't eat
Well,
the pools.
So you can slow it once it's almost going to reach its target.
You could do that
give
too.
yourself
Let
a
me
little
turn this
bit of
music
time.
bed off really quick.
Yeah, the big thing is that we want a pool up against the wall there that's like your endless supply. Like, let it get bigger.
Sure.
Just melee the boss. You're gonna have to kind of manage it in the sense that we just don't have the DPS right now to kill the uses fast enough. So for now, it's like you'll have to really focus on managing your energy. We know now if we pay attention to the first phase right, we won't get that orange ooze. So we're in better
It
shape
looks
there.
like as long as it's not actually spawned, it's not going to spawn.
I should say it's tight. So like everything we did there, we have to do again. I put in, 70k damage. Like everything matters. We were probably a second and a half from being in, from wiping.
Do we know the minimum number of people that need to soak the explosion? Like, is all our melee enough?
With a raid wall, it's probably enough.
It's all
I'd
the
be a little
melee
scared.
plus all the pets plus snake trap. They said so. I don't know if that timing is possible.
I feel like range should almost, unless it's like a spicy one, they should just stand still and keep casting and don't lose the DPS.
All right.
Yeah, we can try to be more aggressive with it. Like to cut corners a little bit to see where the extremes are.
I was thinking about trying to put my teleport there, Rhymes, just so I could help divide that first one. I don't know if it's worth it or not.
A bunch of people are running back. We'll wait.
I mean, the very first one, the chances of it targeting melee are pretty high. But like after, if it's like heading to somebody in range, I think you don't move.
Okay. I was thinking of the one that we
got trash in the back for those running. It's just like one flesh eater, but
just bring it up.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
They're already in combat, so I couldn't. I was thinking of the one that happens right after the phase transition. That green one, Rhymes. Not worth dividing, you don't think? I think he said no raid wall for that one, so that's why I was worried about it.
Again, on the phase transition, you should all be at the table DPSing future
yeah,
side.
for sure.
Until
I meant like the one right after that, the green news right after that one.
Well,
We're
it
just back
should
to
come
phase one
to the
again.
table.
Fair enough.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. So what I would say is we're not having the melee stacked on the green ooze during the intermission because it could only be 3 of them with the buff to attack the green ooze. So we're all on the table, and then the green ooze heads toward the table, and we blow it up with everyone who has green. And that's where I'd like to use our cooldowns. Honestly, I'm gonna try not using raid wall for the first green explosion in phase 1 and see if we can extend.
I'll have like army and whatnot, so I don't think we need it.
Okay. All right,
So,
full buffs. Then
I consent to not chase this green ooze, and I get this mind flay now.
Well, when you say chase, if you are literally going to spend the entire time it takes for the ooze to get to the target running, don't just DPS it. But you're going to have to make a decision. Like, we can't have everyone just deciding they're not going to soak it. There are situations where range should absolutely be soaking. I will try to pay attention here to the malleable goo timer. That's a good one to pop personals and because we really need to pay attention to that because goos can go out at the same time and it could hit the same target. Also, we got kind of lucky. I had my divine shield up for that one during the intermission, which is now we know how it works. You can get targeted through an immunity. It just doesn't know what to do. So I'll probably do that again, honestly. I don't know if I'll get selected, but
So 25 paladins.
probably.
Split the raid in half. They rotate bubbles.
Once they all get
Make sure you guys get food buff and everything, please. We need the damage.
Yeah.
Can we get some rock cookies?
How if it's a range next to you, just
Yeah.
sit on it. Otherwise, DPS.
Do you
And
think I
melee
should use
will
my boots
always-
ever for it, or should I save it for just a red ooze pickle?
I would save it for a red ooze.
Okay.
Or a spicy situation.
So melee, just so you guys know too, the plan that I'm going for, unless somebody yells at me, is for every green during the normal phase, not during the middle phase, the table phase, we will be positioning feature side onto the spigot and DPSing from the get right on top of it, following it to wherever it goes, blah blah blah. A little bit more cleave. It's annoying for me, but I don't give a fuck. It's more DPS. And then during the table phase, obviously, that's not happening. So you just got to go do your thing.
For your initial pull, do you have a set location where you're dropping him for a few seconds so I can maybe pre-trap?
Sure. Let's just call it right here.
Okay.
Wait, are you guys in precast distance?
I
currently am.
Okay, yeah. So we'll call it right there.
Whiteouts, can you do Devo here?
Yeah. I got you, fam.
All right, timer's going out, guys. Also, your beacon on Conrad seems to be more than enough, so we'll just keep that going.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
I triggered it, right? Yeah, it did. Okay.
Goo's going out soon. There they are. Move.
All right, we're getting over to
Let's find some.
the spigot. You can drop your D&D.
Try to be towards the table range.
I'll let you grab. There we go.
Brian, you can get some damage in here.
It's a lot better damage this time.
Slowed.
No raid wall here. Don't zoom back.
I want to try
Get
something.
targeted. All right, now. Oh, we're mute.
You're good. You're fine.
All right, he's staying here. We're planted.
Nice.
Remember,
DPSing
DPSing future side.
Yeah, everyone should be on future side moving to the table.
Rebuff
Okay,
on
your
Sunswap.
debuff, you're hitting the ooze with your debuff. They have their targets go.
I got raid wall.
Oh,
God, stunning,
look at your
stunning.
way out.
Didn't have anyone come back.
I mean, whoever that was way too close to the green news.
Correct. Can't be over. Let it pick a target. This is technically the slower intermission. We really don't need to. We're gonna wipe it, guys. We really don't need to kind of.
So the way this timing's working out, I pretty much have to just eat all the pools at first, so I can get these first two slows out. I left the goon pool there, and yeah, I just didn't have enough to slow off the rip as soon as the two spawned.
Juice, did you slow the first green?
Yep.
Don't.
Okay.
I want a second slow for the orange for the intermission. All right, we're doing reses, guys. Don't run back. That was really slow, some of you. So that first green, much better. No changes. Intermission, not good. Towards table, DPSing future side. When they spawn and they pick a target, we're switching to them. They will be slowed. We will handle them. We'll basically handle the green one, then handle the orange one. Obviously, if you have orange, you're DPSing orange. If you have green, you're DPSing green. They will die slowly, but the hope is that we can. Well, the hope is we can get them under control. I'm wondering if either of them goes over 20 seconds, it could be kind of rough though, Conrad. Might have to play it by ear as far as like which one is slower.
That's so
if you're
dumb.
going to use another slow.
For transition?
For the intermission, yeah.
I assume they're about the same speed. I don't know why.
Well, that time, for example, orange was much faster
because I couldn't get the
because
slow
a bunch
on
of people died to green.
I also could not get the slow on orange right away.
No, I meant like orange was almost dead.
Oh,
was
sure.
almost
Yeah,
dead.
I see what you're saying.
And so you didn't need a second slow for it. But the green one, very high because a bunch of people died.
The green was out of place to begin with. I think it was Glelican was way out in Narnia.
I think part of that
we're
is
trying to debuff the fucking green thing.
I mean,
Yeah, but no. So so in case anyone is unclear, you cannot do that.
Yeah, so
Jordy's video is
mentioned that.
wrong. So
Jordy's
you should
video is
not
wrong.
be. Yeah,
It's being
you
applied
cannot
much
get
earlier.
dots up. Correct. So everyone just needs to be at the table DPSing in the intermission.
I think you can res her.
She should be resable.
If you can precast
For
him,
sure,
you can
that-
res him.
Yeah. My res I was is gonna say, 30 if we can yards. precast, I don't think there's anyone
30
who's
yards.
technically out of range. I was nervous too
You're
because
being
I was
res
right
right
next
now.
to the table.
Oh,
but-
do it, pump.
We'll buff. Get your food buff over here on the table, but we'll buff over by the smoke flare.
So
Another table over here.
what my death is just to 2 ticks of gaseous bloat.
Yeah, that's the orange debuff, is my guess.
So just
Right?
just
Yeah, the healers have to heal you.
Yeah, all right.
If you don't have a like I would
I mean,
use
like-
a personal if you have it up. If you don't, you basically need to heal almost immediately.
Yeah, it was not even like in registering. I was like, okay, first tick. I'm like, oh wow, and I'm dead.
Yeah,
like, it wasn't like
fucks. The 10 stack will absolutely destroy you in a couple seconds. All right, everyone get over here. We'll finish buffs up. Rage check's going up. Make sure you're food buffed, guys. DPS was even better that time, so we'll keep that going. Probably because Sunswirl was able to. Romeo saved him. We can do that if
I mean,
Romeo
there's
doesn't
really
play around with it. That's fine.
There's really no reason to not
I'd
bounce
rather
it
have him
around
alive
a little
until
bit.
the transition.
Yeah. The cheese is real.
All right, we're killing a stall though too.
But yeah, the green would be your priority target there, Brian. Okay, everyone's ready. Here we go. Let's bum up.
You had me in the first half.
Goo soon. Plague. Oh shit! I'll take it back. I'll stand in the goo.
I gotta wait till he gets
Can we all
past for me to inch over. I'm sorry, guys.
Make sure you're getting knocked towards the table. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nope. That's not how you do it. Now you'll die. He's a speedy boy. Might have heard of DPS. Keep going hard, guys.
Blast them.
Could be alright.
Get us a couple yards close to the table for the.
Yeah, we're fine. Stay on the bus.
I don't have raid wall here. What else? You're going to be first. Ryan, you're.
Do you want me to teleport back to the beginning?
You
where
can.
we started?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I will.
Just be in position, guys. He's not going to get. He's going to pour. Keep chaining. Keep chaining.
Mother.
Ryan, you're far. Be careful. Raid wall. Raid wall.
New target on your orange.
It's fast.
Be careful.
Healing
I
Ryan.
raid walled that. It's on me. I think next is gonna be green ooze. 'Cause red triggered right before it.
Malleable. Malleable.
Trying to inch us over there, guys.
Dennis, can you
Watch
pop?
out, Rune. Yeah, there's the green.
Remember getting
Oh,
knocked
something
towards the
comes through.
That
table.
hip explosion. That's rough. Kagar. Go raid wall. It's slowed though, guys. You knocked in a good direction. Good. Really good. Really. Goose out. Goose out.
Goo,
Goose out.
let's get midair right towards us.
Kess can run around.
I'm down.
I'm gonna deliver it.
Remember,
Sorry,
you'll
I was
be. Well, I don't know if 2 minutes will be back up For transition,
Rebuffs
if you
or
were to
Fetty.
use them here.
Gano, I'd like an innervate. Malleable. Fetty's targeted. I'm bombing him. Just run away. Probably die early. Can't get you. I'm gonna cover him.
It's gas bombs, watch out.
Goo are out, goo are out. It's an odd goo. Very odd goo. I have raid wall
I
for this.
remember being knocked back towards the
Can
table.
you guys Rumio? This is Gwell Soulstone.
Can you
try
pull
and get that out, guy? Malleable.
Gas bombs right there, watch out.
Oh, I'd port. Nice, nice. Malleable.
Red.
Range, start on the gas cloud, melee wait until it picks a target.
I'm down, Ben.
It's on bolts.
Goo's out.
Or for the goo. Gas bombs too.
Slow's running out. It should be fine. We'll retarget. Nice, good hustle. We do with this green. I want to push to 35 and deal with the green. Malleable's out. That's triple. Oh.
One green, knock towards table.
Brian, do you
Can you get to the Brian?
Shall I look for you?
I'll make melee towards you.
You raid wall.
Howie, I had
Oh, I had the other thing, I'm sorry.
Not where we want to be. Okay, I guess it's okay.
Nice, we pushed that.
You get to.
Let's wipe it up. Get away from him. Get to the front of the room.
Being a more DK that can't cast fucking Death and Decay is bro.
Phase 3.
Yeah, that was a really bad ooze eruption. We kind of just got fucked. There was a malleable there in there too that killed Fetty. You guys will, and Rumio, you guys are going to have to pay attention when you run out for that. Generally, we've got to make the judgment call. I think I'd always love to have more people into soak and just raid wall a bad malleable, and then some of you stood in the orange stuff and you probably had trouble hitting the boss for 10 seconds, so don't stand in that. Anything on the ground is bad on this fight.
It's definitely longer than 10 seconds. It's like 20.
Is it 20? I thought it was 10. 75% chance to
It's
hit.
definitely
to miss.
longer than 10.
It's like
it's like 15 to 20 seconds. Yeah, it's
Okay.
fucking long ass time.
That might be why
Happily, it
some
does
of
not
you.
appear to be spells.
All right, good work though. That last phase, we get there with everyone alive. That intermission, we pop heroism, we blow the fuck out of the ads, we get on the boss, easy peasy, right?
And we'll do that this attempt, so we have time to kill everything else.
It seems silly dumb, but if you could just give me a heads up if you're not gonna move for 10 seconds.
Is that how much you need per D&D? 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
So on that last transition, I had enough ooze with no puddles up to slow each of them once. Should I be...
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you get kicked out as soon as he swaps over anyway, so...
That timed out perfect then.
Jeeves.
Yeah, that's probably good, given...
How many times you're gonna die?
Oh shit, let me repair. I don't know what I'm at. Alright, make sure you have full buffs. Couple of you are missing food buff. Let's get Shadow Prod up too.
I swore I ate it. And then I walked over to drop Jeeves.
Yep, that's why I specifically called. I couldn't get you one of those times. Otherwise, I will be getting you every time. All right, everyone's ready. Here we go. So yeah, if you accept the battle res in this fight, please be conscious of that.
So where I'm standing is not where he's going necessarily. So this, I'm not gonna trigger that trap. Darn. Not immediately, at least. As soon as the ooze drops, I'll walk through it.
Who's going? There it is. Nice. That is that's what we want to see. I'm gonna take it from you there. Or room.
Trying to give you guys
take
the
it from
back
him?
that you need.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can do it, I can do it.
Yeah, it's big. Just give it back in 10. Yeah, get the damage. Remember, no raid wall. We doing it live. Get away from it. Get away from it. Oh, whiteouts. That's fine.
Just give it back to him.
Honestly, we just handle it normally now. No. Come back. We're just doing this normal. Brian. It's like 10 seconds left. Whatever.
Yeah, you could just give it to someone and they can just they'd live.
He can cheese it now.
Get to the professor.
You literally just live. Alright, that's fine. Handle the intermission. Gwell, it's Gwell. I'm watching Gwell right now. I will get this raid wall. Well, you're out of range. Come back around.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
3 seconds. Give a second.
I got second slow.
Nice. Fucking love it. Get away. Retarget. Khadgar, you're out of range of me. Guys. Try and get them res. Malleables are out. Alright. We have enough reses.
He's still now right.
Any whiteouts?
Can we raid wall this whiteout? I'm getting rebuffs up. Can't get Tizrock, unfortunately. Can't get you. Alright, we're gonna wipe it. Get to the front. So guys DPSing orange, you are trying to be in position to soak green. You're not just chasing orange around the room. If you are kiting orange, when it is slowed, unless you are an absolute clown, it will not catch up to you. So the first 20 seconds of that orange, do not kite it out of range of people. Try to do a slow circle in that table area of the room. It is slowed. If you have rocket boots, try to save it for when it's not slowed, or if there's a bad situation like you get knocked somewhere. If you are kiting, you are not expected to soak the green puddle. If you are DPSing orange, you are expected to at least try if it's in your vicinity. We really need more people soaking. This is just purely, we just need to handle those
He's
so
referencing
it's better.
ranged. Not
Yeah, range specifically. Whiteouts and I are not going to be trying to soak. We're going to be bombing heals. There's 2 targets that are taking a lot of damage during that phase. It's our job to keep them alive. Everyone else, so please, maximum damage, maximum soak. And then guys, malleable. I'll call it. I'll try to call it every time, but you need to watch where the oozes are going. Boji only gives you a general idea, like, hey, heads up, it's coming in your direction. So you got to look at it. It's always okay to run away from the boss if you can. Do not get hit. Better to survive and not do maximum damage during that phase than to get hit by malleable. In a lot of cases, there will usually be a little bit of a gap between like 1 or the 2. Or they'll be grouped all up on top of each other and you can just kind of strafe to the right or left.
Jeeves is still up.
I'm gonna food buff over here. Oh, somebody else did. Thank you.
We think we're actually going to be able to kill it.
On normal?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to stay here for too much longer.
I feel like Lich King alone is going to be like an hour or more.
Yep. I mean, I'd hope not, because we've all seen it on time and normal, and the strat's the same. But this is very good practice. All right, let's really 110% this pull, guys. Let's make it happen.
I'm still missing a couple of buffs, it looks like.
Make sure you get food buff, guys. Let's
Fatal,
get
maybe.
AI, Shadow Prot, Might.
Darm, like, can you guys get in precast position as soon as you can?
Move up, sorry.
All right, I'm going to put up the timer in 5 seconds. A couple
Darm,
people
for
are getting...
placing your pre-trap, reference the range stack here. Like, once they're in pre-cap position, just put it kind of like right behind them. So, like, where I'm jumping now is perfect.
Timer's going up. All right, keep it up, guys. We're doing really good. Phase 1 intermission, so let's try and not get hit by malleables.
I was gonna save this fucking powerful song for Lich King.
Goo's going out soon. They're there. Oh, I almost got it white out. It's on Sanitz again.
I knew that.
Nice one, Sanitz. Thank you. Let's bounce it if we can. Remember. Green ooze. Remember, no cooldowns. Defensive. Just blow it up. On Steve, it's on.
Oh, Reiko, give that back to me.
Nice, guys. Nice.
Edgar has it.
Some weird uses. We're chilling here, though, guys.
Hagar, just run around to him. Nice, Blink. We're good. I think.
Yeah, we're good.
Yep.
Pay attention, I'll get first raid wall. Remember, try to get hit by this explosion. Try to get hit to a good location. Don't run in early.
Targets are selected.
Keep chasing in, keep chasing in. Raid wall, whiteouts. New orange target soon.
We all gotta try and get knocked the same way.
Okay, wipe it up. Get to the front. The first knock is back towards the center. You're not getting knocked against the table. to get railed again. Now, once it comes towards the table, we can get knocked towards the middle, and then we've got this whole room to kind of, get knocked back towards the table if we can. And then the orange person just runs around in a circle for 20 seconds, which is enough time for the first person to be fine. Like, you can take it slow. Howie, you did a great job from what I saw. But yeah. And again, I don't want to overcomplicate this. We did manage to do this pretty easily, just slapping our hands on the keyboard. I haven't been looking at the splits, so I don't know if there's like situations where just like the DPS is just really good for one versus the other, but most of this is just positioning and surviving. And as soon as the green one's handled, we're in good shape for the orange.
Yeah, I can for sure have 2 slows on that orange transition one.
I'm also hoping I don't look at the logs later and find some of you DPSing the wrong ooze. Because let me tell you, that would be unfortunate.
Nah.
No.
It's random. It's for sure random.
Yeah, it's very random.
Oh. I've been going kind of back and forth.
There's about a 50-50 chance of that happening.
Yeah, we'll swap now.
Probably mowing his lawn.
Probably working from his cell phone.
Oh, so he's got a riding lawnmower so he can answer emails while he's moving.
He's got a mount for the steering wheel. It gets tricky when he has to turn, but other than that, it's fine.
Right, Balt's back online. Let's get him rezzed. Okay, same general strat. What I will say is, even though we're doing normal, we are doing the same thing with the taunts. Literally, we're doing the same taunt order. We need to practice that, and it's better that we practice it on normal than, wipe in heroic, because you guys, don't have taunt on the right keybind.
So it's been like a good 45 minutes plus since we heard that order. Could you just repeat it once?
It's on angry assignments. Fetty's going first, taking 2 stacks. I think you know the order of what you have to do. Just make sure you have shield wall up, and then you'll get the bop right at the end of that. Dom, you're taking 2 stacks, then Dirty Mo 2 stacks, then Gonwa's taking a stack, Rhymes is taking a stack, Enzyme's taking a stack. And I'll call it as we go. Not a lot happening. The scary thing in that phase, though, is we can easily wipe to Malleable in that phase, just like in phase 2. So continue to pay attention to Malleable Goose.
The big thing for all of you typical non-tanks tanking that phase is he will be dropping choking gas bombs, and you will need to move it. If you move too fast, you fuck us on puddles. If you move it too slow, then you fuck us on gas bombs. So just, if you see gas bomb timer coming up, move it. If you see oozes under the melee, move it. It's pretty simple. It's really, this fight honestly is one of the easier tank fights, other than getting your ass blasted for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever.
I don't think IVF is going to be enough, by the way. We're going to
Okay.
probably just flop.
If he gets crit, he'll get 1 tap probably through IVF.
We can bop you then. Whiteouts will bop you. Most of the damage in that phase is the debuff. All right. Timer's going. Same general plan here. Yep, we're lusting 3rd phase.
But getting ass
Not
blasted
the intermission,
is easy.
obviously. We'll be
Please lust
stunned.
with your gas. Well, we'll
You're
see.
just playing the game.
That remains to be seen.
Goose going out. There it is.
It's a nasty goo. I don't like that.
Be towards table.
And unlike others I've seen, it's not melee.
Burn green ooze. No slow, no raid walls.
So did we
Alright,
just
we're slowing it?
abandon the the warlock using their portal strat?
It's fine if they want to call it and communicate it. Otherwise, just we're not gonna like sneak that shit on you. That would be kind of a dick move.
Waiting till everybody's stacked, porting directly,
And then port and dying. In the world first, they had all their warlock portals on the far left side, and they did do that pretty aggressively. All right, here we go. Is malleable.
It's gonna be a red one.
Practice this.
Just gonna leave us here.
Malleables are out.
I keep it on the side here for checking gas bombs and D&D. All right, pulling it for D&D. Melee, just watch your back.
What about washing my back?
Just wash it.
You mean to splash your back? What?
It's on Kagar.
All right. Choking gas bombs, and we'll get in position.
Can I get innervate?
We're still here, Rhymes.
Gone well. Thank you. Malleables out. Malleables out. This will be slow. No raid wall. Don't run back in yet. Nice, nice. Good job.
Choking gas bomb in a sec.
Didn't have enough range.
All right, remove for the bombs.
Need to be careful.
Boss is chilling here.
Dragging the boss over the stack. Might be our last one, guys. Let's get the damage in on future side before we switch to the ooze. Targeting. It's on vault. You can barks. Come on, guys. Dodge the malleable.
Gas bomb in a sec.
Oh, boy. Running ball. Alright, Fetty.
Position him towards the table.
Let's get you in position. Let's come over here.
We got 5%. We might get
you're
another
actually
green.
where you are. Yeah, you were. That's a good spot.
We're definitely getting this green.
Alright, stop. All stop. Hard stop.
I'm gonna leave him over here. Melee, just get off.
Yep, everyone hard stop. Just let this target. Let this
People
target.
are hitting him. He's gonna probably tear gas us. Yep, here it is.
On a port, but it's to my right.
That's okay. Don't port Astalo.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to retarget anyway. All right, so Fetty, are you in position? You are. Hell yeah. All right, so Fetty's going to do his thing. I'm going to watch him. Keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't die here.
He instantly slapped me for a stack.
That's not good.
That's all right. That's all right. We'll just
Still
do
gonna
3
do
on
two.
me instead. Do 2 on Fetty, 2 for me.
Running out.
Yeah, we taunt.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, did it not?
Nope.
Oh.
The timing's thrown off. All right, to Conrad, you're 2.
All right, I've got 2 stacks just so we clear here.
We'll do Gamwa. All right, second stack on Dirty Mo soon. There it is. Gamwa, get ready. It's gonna be 5 seconds. That's fine. Just keep tanking.
Move
I'm
for
bombing.
bombs. Move for bombs.
1 stack gone. All right, Rhymes.
We're good here. We're good here.
Take. Oh god. Not playing the. Taunt Rhymes. Will you have miss up?
I
Dirty Mo.
definitely hit it.
Yeah, I'm just autoing.
I'm still tanking.
I got you.
He's pain slapped.
Won't Gigazyme on it?
No.
I'm still tanking.
All right, I'm taking it.
Yeah, we'll
You're
get through.
great, bud.
Pretty well.
Just Death Strike.
So yeah, so we can't have him melee anyone
So we'll just have to make sure no one's in range. Or Dom, you're not in range. On
I mean,
heroic.
that didn't account for the rest of the bullshit that happened. Like, I mean, me having 3 stacks instead of 2 stacks isn't gonna wipe us.
It
Almost
potentially could
assuredly.
in heroic.
It'll squeeze us out, but it's not gonna be an instant wipe. We need to get the rest of that down. Like, what happened
understand
that
that,
Rhymes
but-
was tanking instead of Gigazyme at the end there.
The goal is to buy us an extra 2 to 3 seconds because it applies on his first melee swing. So the first
I'm
melee
well
needs to be
aware,
on Fetty.
and I won't be there for that. I'm just saying that in the event that someone gets a stack preemptively, or gets a stack out of turn, or gets an extra stack,
We've got
the focus should be on
the
that.
back. If we can get someone back here.
You can tank it, Enzyme.
Oh, I know I can.
Registry.
Mo's here, so
Pulling us out.
We're split because we're fighting guys.
You'll be dead. You guys are fine.
Fight this Valk while you're here.
Was he on?
I got some stuff. The essence is in.
Was he on taunt DR? Is that why I was tanking?
I don't know because I can't get an answer from Nick on what happened.
Well, Ganwa taunted 8 seconds early.
Okay.
He had all of his cooldowns
I
up
think
the
we are
wrong
going
time.
to pull the other worker as well.
An extra stack went on Dom, which reset the timer, so Fetty never got his second stack. And so his AoE taunt ran out. And then you just got threat because at that point, I mean, that's exactly what's supposed to happen.
We still
is you're
have
supposed to
essences
come up.
back here, guys.
After that point, Dirty Mo got his 2 stacks, you got your second stack, and then Ganwa taunted early. About 7-8 seconds early. With his cooldowns up. Luckily, it's normal, so we were able to keep him alive until he got a stack eventually. The problem then is we do need a game plan, I think, for... Because there's a 10-second window between that stack and then the next stack being applied. So I need to look at some of the logs, but my guess is it goes back to the tank. And then you do... Yeah, and then Rhymes can taunt for a stack. We'll see. I'll have to look at a log, but I'm not super worried at that
should
point.
move in the order, and the reason I think that is because if the bops happen, the default target's always a tank. So once the bot wears off and the fixate wears off for each of those stacks, it goes to the main tank. Because none of those people want to tank. Nobody wants to tank this boss. They want to tank the stack that's happening. Right? Or the boss during the fixate on the bop. So if you put Ganwa later after the bops are done, or Rhymes later after the bops are done, if he's not getting one, whatever we decide to do, it just makes more sense because then they're riding it and we take it back after they die or whatever. Or, I mean, they shouldn't die. That would be bad, but I just don't see a reason to do it before we get all the bops out.
Let's drop down for loot while we do the little event. All right.
I need to go get this dog inside, but I'll help with loot real quick.
Maybe we can do 2. I don't know.
Oh god, I'm so sick of fucking execute. Less.
Okay, we don't have a boomkin, so just plan accordingly. Warlocks.
Oh, hold on, my WoW just crashed. One sec.
Alright, as soon as Brian's here, let's get full rebuffs. Let's make sure, yeah, Balt's soon marked, so we're good. Alright, as soon as Conrad gets back, we'll ready check and go. I'll be back 2 seconds. Oh, you are? Okay. Ready check's going up. A lot of you do not have flasks or food buff.
I'll throw a piece down because I see a bunch of people.
Conrad, get food buff. Xanet's flask. As soon as Siltorti's ready, we'll go.
My might has 7 minutes on it.
Yeah, we can rebuff Might. This fight will potentially be over 7 minutes, probably.
Might be.
It might, Rabbit. It might.
All right. Timer is.
Can somebody skin this fucking undead dragon, please?
Yeah, if we could actually skin that, that would. If someone has it, that would be pretty useful.
You can't skin it. You'd have to corpse explode it.
Oh. All right. Well,
let me go.
We'll be fine. Hopefully, it doesn't spawn under that. Here we go.
Oh, it just spawned.
Oh yeah, somebody get in there with a shovel and break it up and just fucking.
Mind it.
Ice pick.
Herbalismed it. It's all good.
All right, I'm gonna. All
right.
Ooh, we do have time. No, you got 3,
2, 1. Combat. All right. Stack will be back by this back lock portal.
Fuck. Not during cooldowns.
Remember, you don't have to run
Man,
out.
let her
but you
buck.
can-
How many stacks could you possibly get in a full duration?
That's what I'm thinking.
Just
Find
get a
out.
paint
You will
sub when
die.
you're
I'll
gonna
paint
blow it
sub
up.
you. You're good. Yeah, yeah. Just call it.
It doesn't AoE in this difficulty, right?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine then.
I'm stopping at 13.
I'm gonna sack you, Staldo. Keep going.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Oh God, that's easy.
Yeah.
Look at this pussy.
10 stacks is a lot.
Well, I
when we're
just
running
told
out.
everybody, don't worry about your fucking parse. I didn't want to be the guy who fucked it that fast.
Well, we know you're not gonna.
Holy
fucking
Paladins
parse,
have
so-
it.
Rip.
I gave you the green light.
All right, pay attention. Get hots on the targets. Foji's sending them out now. All right, get in your positions.
Closer. Closer. Closer.
Whoa.
What the fuck is
You
this?
guys are on a whole nother fucking level.
Yo, I got told to go right, and there was a person told to go left on top of me.
Back right. Close right.
Left side needs some
Close
DPS help. If so, range, if you could shoot it, do so.
You guys got dinged. Middle left.
You're looking very aggressive, Enzyme.
I'm ready to break out
Clear
of
him,
this bitch.
clear him. She comes towards us, and then I turn her. Doesn't cleave right away, so don't shit yourself.
I think it's a guy.
I had bad chat myself both times.
It may have been a little far out.
Definitely a chick.
Yeah, ends
up
up the last name. A. Let's let her A.
Hey.
You even meet her in Dragonblight.
Oh man, guess I should play retail.
Just look underneath there, see what she's got going.
Yeah, dude. Whoa, that doesn't matter.
I see a bone. You sure it's not a guy?
The fuck do you think you're saying, Estaldo?
Oh
About to
fuck,
get
I have
gripped.
20 stacks.
If you have a lot of stacks melee, you might be in trouble here. Okay.
Okay, so 20 is
Let's res the two
livable
of
with
them.
paints up.
I got pumped.
Oh, easy.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually blame Mystical for that.
Rebuffs.
Most people do.
Got distracted or what?
Well, I was trying to like precast a holy light on you, and I
You're looking at my big
Stop.
stack?
Stop. I need you guys paying attention. This is your set of cooldown sweatouts.
So much fucking closer than last time.
I am the right stack. Bottom stairs. Who is 2? Get middle. No.
What are you guys
Just doing the wrong.
We need the raid wall. I have a soul stone. Let's handle this.
Middle right.
Okay, don't break them though. Since there's so few.
Right.
That would suck.
Balt, you're gonna get soul torty up.
One more.
Balt. Soul torty. Innervate me, go.
I feel like she needs to be further out.
Yeah.
No, I can put her further out.
Balt, are you there?
He's disconnected.
But why? Usually you want her closer.
Me.
No, because
So you get more
phase,
distance.
we need more room.
Watch your stacks here, melee, because now we don't have 2 healers.
What percent does she transition?
35.
Okay. Everybody rotate with the dragon here. Just slightly. It's just slightly after this blistering. I'm gonna reposition her.
First block, go left.
Lust?
Heals lust up.
Holy Paladin's going under.
I'll handle the block.
I might die in there.
I'll tell you when to taunt, Conrad. Gonna eat one more breath, I think.
Yeah, I'll do it after the breath. Someone has to move right.
She walls up.
Get to the right. Get to the right, Cass.
Oh god.
Alright, you get
Wipe
taunt
it.
now.
Wipe it. Wow. Remo, do you have a VOD?
Oh yeah. I'll find it.
Just some popcorn too.
Popcorn.
Just link it to me.
How?
Balt, are you good?
Yeah, I do not know why my entire computer shut down.
And just like that, he's gone.
No, I'm still here. I'm
Oh.
logging in.
Hi.
Give it a minute, Balt.
Oh shit. Sorry, Gwill.
Am I logging on now, Bolt, maybe? Just said you left the channel, so.
So the middle ice block is there, and I'm like here. That's fine for like left and right stack. The whole thing doesn't go way out here. It probably only needs to be as wide as like this front little
and people
piece. So like the
will-
right stack would be here, middle could be on the port, and the left stack could be like right here, and
And
that's
you are
fine.
stacking with the person with the like arrow. Like you find the other person with your left or right arrow, and you stack on them.
Yeah. Foji should do a good job of like the names being arrayed on your screen and how the stack. So like 2 people's names will be on the left. They'll be like right here. 2 people's names will be like on the middle. They'll be like here, and 2 people's names should be on the right, and they'll be like here.
Okay,
Typically, it's like one name and then one name below that.
See, that's interesting because I did not see names. I just saw the arrows on people's heads.
Oh, did you? I saw names as well that kind of gave a visual idea of like, oh, this is where I should
Okay,
be going.
Gama, you were on the wrong side. You were right. You should have been left. And then I'm trying to figure out who the fuck middle was, because good lord,
it was me.
No one wanted to be in the middle.
I thought middle meant like this part here, and there was going to be somebody here as well. I
Nope,
didn't know
there's
we were
5
that
blocks
close.
in normal, not 6. So middle will be an individual person, and left and right will
That
be
works.
a double stack. We do need the raid wall to go up for the hit, as well as the aura mastery. I think the overkill on Brian and I was pretty low. Yeah, 376 overkill. So raid wall would have saved both of us. Let's see, is Bolt back? Okay, good. Wasn't sure if you'd be able to make it online. I'm resing you right now, Bolt.
Okay.
All right, make sure you have your food buff, flasks, everything. Let's kill it this time. I understand the first 65% is really boring, but the last phase really requires everyone to pay attention and communicate. And make sure you get the ice tombs to the left and right side, alternating.
Nick, if I hold up an L in both hands, they both look like left. So what direction do I go? If I have right.
So I want you to take that the L's.
Can you grab food
right,
buff,
and
Tom?
hold them up to your eyes and fucking jab.
Oh,
the
you'll
thumbs
need Mark of the
directly
Wild.
into your eyes.
Opposite of the last.
If you want to get food buff down, go now. We're going to go in a second.
Yeah, I was hoping to get a new Hellstone too, actually.
Your hope is granted.
Excellent. After you just told me to jab my own fingers into my fucking eyes, what is this, a Slipknot song?
You're gonna fucking need the health.
All right, timer's going.
I need heals. Finish that last soulstone. Okay, perfect.
4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4.
I got it.
3. Okay. Oh god, she's coming right at me.
Yeah, she'll do that sometimes.
Evasive action.
There's a distinct possibility Vor tanks the first hit too. That always is a factor.
I'll be demon by Nick, so that's alright.
Heal the melee here. Good cloak. Well, been better if you didn't get hit by the AoE.
Yeah, faint nerd.
4 healers with... Nope, 3. Okay, we're actually good. Nice. All right, pay attention. Get to your spots. We can do this. Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
Much better, still a little bit too spread out. A little bit too spread out. Sides come in slightly.
Raid wall, Frost just went. Left side, left side. Left side, exact same place. Middle.
Perfectly fine to have them space a little more. It's not a big deal. We just don't want them out in Narnia.
Close left.
Mr. Thomas.
Don't kill that one too quick.
Break him, break.
Please, for the love of God.
You got a little low there.
Unchained out. 2 healers this time.
pretty awful in phase 3 when
grip
you get frozen and two of us get chained. It's gonna be a lot of fun in Heroic.
Yeah.
That's why we 7 heal.
Pretty much.
Oh, fucking.
All right, try to
What's
drop
wrong?
stacks here going into the intermission. Remember to roll hots on the targets here. There'll be 5 powered shields as well. All right, pay attention to Foji.
Can I get a freedom? I'm mega slow. Thank you.
Right, this is you, whiteouts. This is you. Go, go, go.
Let's go.
Nice, nice,
Oh my god.
really well
Great.
done, guys. Good stuff.
Fucking twofer.
Left side.
I'm
left
not
side.
out there for DPS.
Okay, we'll get dice tubes.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I mean, ice blocks can't have diseases, right? IRL, so.
I'm just saying.
Back left, back left.
I'm melee. 400 crit.
I want to see some holy
Close
fire.
left.
Close left.
Break that.
Good job.
Trying to out melee Cass.
Further back. We'll go over here.
Further back, what way?
Oh,
What
this
does
is
that
this is
mean?
fine.
This is okay here. So we're a little further.
Like out on the little platform. So I can DPS airspace.
Yeah, I mean, that's the
One
much
holy paladin.
superior positioning, but we're not worried about our parses right now, but we're okay.
Heroism.
Wings are up.
Gonna get a grip here soon. Might have reset, but
After next breath, Mr. Red.
right, to the left, Carrie.
All you, buddy.
Got it.
Man.
Okay, there you go.
Reset stacks. Don't do anything if you're unchained, guys. Big heals. I'm moving to the right. I have my shield wall up for this.
My stack didn't reset, so
Hey,
I'm
I'm here.
gonna be a bit.
Yeah, I'll spit another.
I think we were too close.
Make
maybe?
sure we get the tanks externals if they need it.
I'm probably gonna need one here on this.
New Frost speaking.
I'm coming in now. I'm
Get
coming
the
in
wall
now.
down.
Okay.
Taunting.
Merciful resets.
I want to get out of the way for the frost breath, though. It's coming soon. 2 seconds or so. Shield wall for this one.
I am the frost guy.
Romeo, can you hit him?
I'm the walrus.
Get to the right, I'll stop.
Yep.
I can take it now.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
Take it in 3 seconds. All you.
Taunting.
New debuff soon. Wait for the tick here. Perfect. Break it.
Can we get pain stop, Ruby?
Got it.
I'll come in after this one.
Okay, yeah, I should get this next frost breath before that falls off. That was the plan, at least. Yeah, there it is.
Sandance left.
All right, last tomb and then kill
Finish
us.
him. Her. Finish them.
She dies here.
Should we break out Sandance anyway?
Alright, we're all done.
Alright, now we didn't take a break, so we are going to take a quick one here. Get up to Lich King, get the Shadowfrost Shard to Dom, and we'll do this
So
later.
Fetty, actually, on this one.
Fetty, sorry, fuck me. Thank you.
That's close.
I
I
don't think
would
Enzyme
fucking log
had a
off
chance, but
if it ever went to me and Fetty's run. I'd feel so ashamed.
Shadowfrost Shards are actually, given the percentage and the fact that you need 50, losing out on one isn't as big of a deal.
I guess it'd be shittier for Enzyme, right? Because then he would
I'm
lose
gonna
that
put the
one
break now,
shot.
guys.
It'll never go to the wrong place.
No one's actually been checking. He's been taking them all.
Yeah, they've always gone to the right
I
place.
may have skimmed a few, but
Oops, sorry, Fetty. Scoops one into the bag.
Getting drink. I'll be right back.
I'm also gonna get a drink. I'll be right back.
Oh, would you look at the time? Stab o'clock.
Bro, could you imagine killing this boss quickly and then going to bed? Howie can imagine.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
I said, could you imagine killing this boss early and then going to bed?
Yeah, that
Oh,
seems impossible.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's true. It will be a 1206 kill. I've already seen it in the cards.
First wipe here to what? How far do we get?
Oh, the
we do phase one.
Defile.
We handle phase one. Yeah, probably a defile. The Valks are going to drop a couple of people off. People are going to be not paying attention, and then boom, defile wipe.
I'm back.
Yeah, we should pull
Maybe
now.
hope we don't get a maintain defile like we had yesterday. That was spicy. Entire
Tanks can get
platform.
them.
Yep, maintain can get it. Remember we got it yesterday and we ended up with the entire platform. It's just at the bar level. It's like, okay, well, that's okay.
Yeah, I was tanking the boss on top of the Valk, so I was like, all right, let's do some dank uptime strats. And then he dropped a file on the whole Valk and everyone, and yeah, it's all bad.
Yeah, I believe I heard him do a voice line that said, "I'll show you dank uptime strats," and then he filled the platform with the file.
And then just all you heard in the background is, "Damn, son, where'd you find this?"
For the 4 seconds before that defile killed everyone, we had really good uptime.
We did. We did indeed.
Pull timer?
Just talk to Tyrion.
God damn it, I hit the wrong button.
Osvaldo's gonna go on farm for a few
Yeah,
seconds, I think.
there will be no pull timer. There will be a RP timer when we talk to this fucking boss. It's just the Pennsylvania bad juju getting back to you, Dominic. You gotta get out of there. You're gonna go back to Colorado, and there's just going to be like 3 unopened bottle of whiskey in your cabinet mysteriously that weren't there before. But it won't be like good whiskey. It'll be like bottom shelf shit.
Yeah, I've been doing that song and dance floor, but it's not consistent. I'll do it and it'll work for like 2 seconds, then fuck up again. Yeah. Yeah, the rings, you mean? Or, yeah. Oh, God.
No Fetty, ba, no Fetty. So what am I going to be?
1, 2, 3, please.
I'm going to be 700 rep away from revered.
I made it. I made it revered. I need to check the new ring because the ring finally hits the proc, right?
It's 500 for the boss, I think.
Yeah, I know. I'm 1,200 away.
All right, Lich King normal. We have about an hour. I don't expect it to take that long. If you guys kind of remember what we did in 10-man, it's the exact same strategy. There's just more people on the left and right side during the intermission, and there's a lot more people to feed the defile, which really is going to be the hardest part of this fight. Is we need people to be aware of the defile, and you need to get out with the defile. You have to have a plan when the defile comes down. The absolute hardest part of this fight is when defile lines up with other mechanics, such as Valkyrs. So, the best way to handle that situation is for Rocket Boots, drop the defile outside of everything, and then it's easy. We just handle the other mechanic, because defile's been handled completely. In a world where we have to handle both, you guys are just going to have to pay attention to who's getting targeted and run away from them. Warlocks, I'll let you and Darm figure out where you want to stand as far as positioning, but don't be caught flying off the edge without your portal down. Brian, you can DPS. Yep. Phase 1's pretty straightforward. We're going to do exactly what we did in 10-man. For those of you who were here yesterday, we're doing exactly what we did there. I'm going to rattle off some quick assignments once we are ready to go for the intermission. Those assignments are just going to be general assignments on where to stand. Essentially, left stack or right stack. If you're melee, you're obviously in the middle stack. So you don't really have a side. But for the ranged and healers, we need to kind of be split.
Is the purple ghost the same? It's just like every opposite sides of the like in the 10-man?
Yeah. We will. Yeah. So after the first intermission,
The goal is to get the Raging Spirit to the middle as quickly as possible where Lich King is. After the second intermission, when we hop onto the platform again, we're just going to stop. We're going to pause. We're going to keep DPSing Raging Spirits. And we're going to leave. Lich King's going to come to us, and he's going to spawn the Vile Spirits on that side. And then once he's spawned them, we'll move as a group to the far side. And on the way over, we're going to drop off a Defile. For Vile Spirits, I do think generally the off-tank should cover it. But we're going to want to drop Hunter Traps on the way over. We're going to want to drop Earthbinds, anything to slow them down. We will also try to cycle, bubbles or things like that. Howie, I'd like it every time you have Dispersion, try to soak some. Basically, just
I'm running
like
the glyph
Jihad.
to make it faster.
Okay.
So I do them every minute.
Okay, you might be able to do almost every Vile Spirit Send, but just like
I think it's
be
every
on that
other he
side.
can do.
Okay, so get every other then. Yes, Typhoon works on the spirits. You can knock them back.
If I miss one or two of the spirits just from the dispersion, it's not the end of the world, right?
No, it's going to be a joint effort.
Okay.
It's a joint effort, and people on the far side should be spread anyway. You shouldn't be spread if you're back to them, unless you're someone like Howie. But just try to be a little bit spread out, where you still have to handle defiles. So if we're stacked up on Lich King on the far side and we get a bad defile, it's a wipe. So the goal is to be on the far side. If you do get hit, try to only get hit by one. If you see one coming in, it is always a good idea to hodge it, stun it, just to give people more time to prepare, or to give someone who can soak it time to soak it. We will need to rebuff Pally Power or Pally buffs. Let's get that going. And then I'm going to do ready check. For slows and the Valkyrs, we need layers of slows, unfortunately, because if our slower gets lifted off the ground by Valkyr, there's no more slows. I will get the first Hodge, and then the other two should come down pretty rapidly, but we don't want the first one jetting off to the fucking edge before the other two are down. So I'll get first Hodge, and then Enzyme you can get second, and we should be able to alternate there. On the first Valkyr, I should say. Fetty's going to bring Piercing Howl to the table. That's going to be one slow. In Shamans, I'd like you to drop Earthbinds, especially if one of you wants to do it, that's fine. But if one of you gets lifted by the Valkyr, I want the other one to drop it.
I'll handle it primarily.
Okay, so Rykor, your lead on that. What else do we have? Darmray, I want you to consistently try to drop traps towards where Lich King is, because that's where the stack is going to be, basically, is right near Lich King. So try to get a Frost Trap down. Remember, it's a joint effort. We all need to help out. If something's jetting off toward the edge, get it stunned, get it slowed. DPS the ones that are closer to the edge. In normal mode, they have to actually die. It's not 45% or whatever. Okay, with all that being said, Dom is tanking Shamblings, Dirty Mo is tanking Lich King in phase 1, and then you guys will alternate for the rest of it. Ready check's going, and then I'm going to do assignments for intermission. For those of you who weren't here yesterday, the left group, it's facing the outside. So for this intermission phase, on the left side where I'm standing right now, I want group 4. It's the Warlocks plus, we'll give you Darmray, Pump, and Bolt. Melee group, you guys are going to be on the crack with the tanks. Well, specifically Dirty Mo. Dom's going to be doing the shambling stuff. And then this side over here, this is going to be group 3. Plus Whiteouts, Rumio, and Mommy Shum. Okay. And then Dom, you're going all the way. Yeah, deep.
Yeah, brother.
Okay, perfect. Everyone is ready. No, Nemine, you're with group 3. The intermission is irrelevant for like your Warlock. You're just DPSing Raging Spirits. Okay, timer's going up. Actually, not timer going up. Yeah, send this fucker in. We're never doing timers for this. It's all on Tyrion. Do not get one shot, please. Please don't get one shot by the boss on pull, please.
Oh shit! I meant to RP walk. That's not RP walk.
Can we use Arthas's proper name?
Rykor, I think I'm going to make you the stack point for Valkyrs.
Arthasy.
Okay.
I'm trying to find what he doesn't use.
It looks like it was only
just Skull.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. I don't think that's true, but I'll give you Star. I think that's a fucking lie. I'll give you assist so you can reapply. Enzyme, can you give Rykor assist? Darmray, you're also going to be doing the trank shots on the Shamblings.
We only have one, so Dom. I don't know if we want Carrie running over or something, or if we have an alternative.
Let me feel it out.
Okay.
And do we last?
I mean, you can stun
Not
it
on
for
the
the
pole.
duration.
Probably second intermission. Here we go. Dirty Mo's getting clapped. I'll get your Sacred Shield here.
Oh, this first effect.
Should I get my own?
Yeah, do that. For now, that's fine.
Fine for you.
Watch cleave here.
First, Shambling. Do not DPS the Drudge Ghoul. Don't DPS them. First Shambling's coming up. Range, make sure you're in position to get to the Shambling with the Dispel. Don't be in front of it if you can. Perfect.
I'll be facing it away. I just...
Necrotic Plague, Romeo.
Yeah, Howie, you might be in a tough spot, though. Alright, so that's Enrage that didn't get de-enraged.
It went off.
It was just late, is all.
Might be a timer. I'll have to see. Here's the Infest. Necrotic in 5. Necrotic. Go Enzyme. New Shambling in 5. Enraged. Nice. Good job on that one. Second Shambling's up. New Plague soon. 2% to... Oh, Jesus. Let's get this last one. Start getting to the edge. Enzyme, come out. This is cooldowns. I'll get the big one. Get in your stack. Blue is the right stack.
Mystical, are you in range of me?
Yes.
Okay.
First Spirit, this is Dirty Mo.
PS now?
Don't be in front of it. Don't pull threat. Get him res.
Alt's got him.
Let's make sure we get tricks up for this. MDs.
If White Elks can get an innervate.
Gone, what can I get yours?
I'm gonna take probably a couple swings off this next Enrage. So just be ready for the dam.
Okay.
I'm pretty good rebuffs.
We might be good. It's close. I'm good. Spell.
3 stack up. Yeah, I got your Sacred. Reapply.
Yep.
Alright. Third Raging.
I'm gonna let
5
you
seconds
tank this,
transition.
Conrad.
Yep, that's cool.
Ooh, I
Spears?
snapped. I'm flipping
I
it.
got it,
Okay.
I got it.
Okay, good. Good react.
You grab Blistering.
Yep, I got him.
That's the frontal guy. Don't be in front. You can take it slow. We got Valkyries in 5.
That's silence, so I couldn't taunt him right away, but I got him now.
Get into the middle.
Sorry.
Get into the middle.
We have a stack point. It's Star.
So Star marks a Valkyr.
Try to handle that on your own. You'll be able to disengage back on.
Defile soon.
Spread for Defile. It's on Bruce. Get away.
I'm gonna get Reapered in a sec.
Yeah, I got you.
There it is.
Didn't quite manage that one.
Okay.
Alright, so that was with no CD there, Nick. About 70% of my health.
Okay. Infest and then Valkyrie. Remember, we're in the stack.
This will be my stun.
It's triangle now. Sorry, I switched the marker because Star gets used.
Okay,
Reaper in
we might
5.
get to Defile. You get the Hodge here?
Yep.
Get the slow,
There is it.
Get out, Cuss.
One of those is Nimine. Do you have your port?
Reaper.
I got
Do
it.
you have my port? I might be a bit far away.
Save carry. Save
Got
Gonwa.
stun here, finish.
I'm ripping a shield wall. Well, you guys clean that up.
Alright, next is Infest.
It's still triangle stack point.
If it's... Can Warlock stand out so we don't waste DPS?
Yeah, you guys should be back if you're using... Defile after. On Sanance. Nice.
Nice rocket
That's what we
boots.
need to see.
Reaper. Good.
Topping you.
Alright.
Valkyries.
This will be your stun, Nick.
Yep.
fucked it up. We're good though. We're good though.
I threw mine out.
They might
Okay.
split.
No, we're
Okay,
good.
They're going the same way.
Infest.
Defile soonish, guys. Sometime after these Valks.
5.
Spread for defile.
Spread.
On the tank. It's on the tank. Can you taunt it back, Tom, or get it?
You got
got
it.
Soul Reaper.
Get it now.
timing.
Yeah.
Bring him in.
We're fine. We've got time.
Infest. Valkyries in 5. For restack.
Stack. Can triangle stand still, please?
Triangle.
Sorry.
Your file right after. As soon as these are down, spread for defile.
Meet PS, Mr.
File defile. Not the best. Turn around DPS.
Need some stuns on these.
I hodge the
Reaper on
first.
me. Good.
We've got plenty of damage on normal.
Push the boss over. Oh,
Bring
we
it.
might get another.
Oh, I'm down.
30 mo up.
I got boss.
Take it to the edge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna take it to the same edge we were at.
Yeah, I know.
Flush the file.
Don't be near this. Oh, fucking cord.
That's fine. Just push him up. Really push. We got Val.
Sorry, I had to do a loop-de-loop there, guys.
Okay,
we're good. We're good.
Nice. Get to your sides. Get to your sides.
Are we lusting during transition or no?
Lost.
Less, yeah, as soon as it's raging.
All stones here.
Make sure you're getting tricks and indies on these.
You got this one.
Yep.
I'll get next.
I can probably get all of them.
Okay, perfect.
Left stack. Be further over there with the tree.
Joining melee for a second, sorry.
That's fine.
Sphere
Let's
on
watch
me.
threat on
Sphere?
the next raging. Estaldo. You're good.
Okay.
I pulled, but that's alright. I'm facing towards you.
I'll take it back. I got it.
Okay.
Trying to be faster on the dispels here.
Shit.
Chill.
New spirit.
I taunted that
Watch
one.
threat. Watch threat. Just give it a second, guys.
It's good.
Going
It's
back
good.
to range check.
There will be a fourth.
Yep, there will be a 5 seconds. Remember, we're not running to the. Just hopping on the platform.
Kill the ice spheres preemptively, guys. It's like clear out these ones.
Right,
On.
hop on the platform.
Everyone on.
And then we're
I
on
got,
the edge.
I got the boss. Watch out for the
Chill.
tunnel here.
Finish the.
We chilling.
You got boss then? Bring it. You got to bring it out here. It's got to be on the edge.
Soul.
Getting sent down.
Rycor, I'm trying to keep you.
Kill
alive.
this raging spirit, guys, please.
You got it down there.
Howie, you got these?
I can.
It's
Yeah.
help. So tanks will help. Howie will do it.
You hold that.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
help
fine.
with him.
Okay.
They start
You
coming
want
down
to
like
take
in the
Soul
middle, right?
Reaper? Yeah.
Yep. Get a trap down
File
middle if you
soon.
can, Dark.
File
Spread
and
for the
2.
file. Gone one.
I'm about to get Reapered. I'll
see.
CD.
I'm not up there. No traps.
Okay.
Spread.
Yeah, they got stunned in there.
Yeah, it was
let's,
me.
let's get him rezzed. When you can,
again.
Con.
Shifting back across.
I don't think I can.
I'm gonna taunt him here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Howie?
Yep, Howie.
Got him.
Defile.
Defile and
I'm waiting for
Spree.
defile. Nice ball. Fucking A+ move.
PS me.
All right, get in here, guys. Rebuff Howie.
I'll eat this reap.
I'm gonna help on.
I can't eat these.
Nice knockback. Nice.
Let's watch those spirits spread out. Good,
Nice,
good.
nice.
If you have a CD,
alive. Oh, no.
take him through the next reaper.
I cannot.
Okay.
on
I
top.
will. I'll do it. I'll tank him through the next reaper. I have Shoal.
Defile and 3.
Or just
Defile
help
and
soak
3.
again.
Spread for defile. Nice Ganma. Gets the far side. What do we have here cooldown wise? Whiteouts. Can you try to
Dispersion
block
and
some?
9.
I can bubble and get some. That's fine.
Shield's up.
You got it?
Yeah, I
Okay.
can also bubble. Do you want both or?
I can dispersion.
Yeah, double up. We're only gonna get one more.
You mean to say dispersion?
No, you can help. With the boss, the fight's almost like 5%.
You want to taunt this?
Yeah.
Nice
Okay.
job, guys. Defile soon.
Oh,
Can
one
you
side.
get it?
Spread defile.
Okay.
I got it.
Cool. I'm gonna do the Vile Spirit Soak here. Or I'm gonna do
Tis
part
rock.
of it.
Just
Oh shit!
Get up.
I'm gonna bubble for this soak. Is CD for that?
Can I get PS?
Nope.
Sack you. I sack you.
Okay, that's good.
Burn the boss here.
10%.
Just stun those.
He enraged.
I'm eating dick.
We got it. Nice job, guys.
Oh, damn, we wiped. Too fucked up.
Nice.
Okay, so we probably should have done an hour on Future Side, but this is fine. You guys get an
Yeah.
early night.
I did not expect that. Actually.
I've rated enough.
Confirm this is harder than Syndriosa.
Imagine
Or this is easier than Syndriosa.
Imagine going to bed early.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Imagine.
I ain't gotta imagine it, brother. I'm already in bed. I'm on my Steam Deck. Joke's on you.
You Steam Dick?
My dick's all steamy. That's what I said.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Gotta press and curls those shirt and curlies.
Yeah, dude, I got some Funyuns on my side, brother. We're good.
Hell yeah.
Do we want to get world last
Absolutely
here and
hate
have
Funyuns.
Tyrion kill the boss?
No, fuck you. No.
I mean, we could all just come back when we were actually going to finish the raid and get our loot.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm hitting reincarnation as soon as I'm able to. I'm just.
I
letting
saved
you know.
Gargoyle just for this.
I'm letting you know.
I actually would not be shocked if that's true, Rhymes. I popped all my cooldowns just before, so they're back up already.
I definitely don't know the timings enough on 25 man. I could probably
Oh,
have done another
dude, I don't know
Gargoyle.
any of these timings. Next week, I should parse much higher than I did this week. This week, I fucked everybody.
Well, it's like I'm holding on to Gargoyle because I'm like, oh, the second intermission's coming.
I better
and I'm
save
like,
my cooldowns for a rainy day.
No, because it's like you're supposed to save them for the second intermission, but it's a joke. So
Yeah, I don't know why we lusted there, to be honest. We did not need to.
No, I mean we really probably did.
we will in heroic.
Oh yeah, we will.
So that lust helps tanks a lot because stabilizing those raging spirits, so we have them clean at the beginning of that phase, is massive for us.
All I know is I had definitely had to soul shadow.
I think if we had 2 shadow priests, it wouldn't be as bad. But since we only have the one, it's
Nobody's
like
ever
we have
said
to help soak. I just did, bitch.
The knockback's interesting because it kind of almost fucked me there. My bubble almost
Are you
wore
ready?
off before.
All right, nice work, guys. Next week we'll work on Future Side. Signups are up for tomorrow's 10-man
What? How
ICC.
come they're up already?
They're saving their cooldowns. See,
This
I
is
told you
bullshit.
this. You're supposed to save.
This
your
is
cooldowns.
bullshit.
We're using our cooldowns. Those were soul stones.
The file already.
Is there a roster for tomorrow that's going to be going?
I like Kess with the late onk. She gets like 5%.
Don't mind me. It's fine.
So 5 additional people have signed up, which is there is no roster. Like we don't have the greatest balanced group.
I can play.
You can get your third potion in.
Stanitz and I are flexible. Obviously, we don't want to go to the same 10-man, so we can play any tunes if you need one, like a Boomkin or a Rogue or whatever.
Yeah, we have like 8 people that are attending. Yeah, I don't know if you can be on. That would be best. I think right now it's looking like all heal. Enzyme might have to tank with Dom.
No, god damn it.
I mean Conrad posted
I'll
out.
hold your
so-
hand, baby. Don't worry.
I got work tomorrow.
Hey, a Shadowfrost shard.
Lorenzo.
It is
Lorenzo.
most certainly guaranteed off in this boss.
Oh my god, there's RP here?
We'll get loot put up here in a second. Guys, for tier, okay, so the way I want this to work, if you have a heroic token, but you don't have a normal token, which is strange, please mention that. If you have, basically just tell us in your
Mention
note
all
what
of
you
what
need.
you have. Okay.
Like-
Shit. Yo, that was 1500 rep.
Oh,
That's a lot of rep.
Oh, sick! I got revered.
Nice.
nice.
Get your solid rings, bros.
So
Show you
tier,
a solid
to be
ring.
clear with the tier, because we're getting a lot now. Next week we'll be up to almost like 20 tokens, probably something close to that. So we just want to make sure it's getting to the right people for Prague. So
Let's drop down and do loot real quick. Yeah, that was real. That's encouraging.
I mean, mechanic-wise, that fight's not awful.
it just requires the intermissions are literally one of the hardest parts. All the deaths happen. I guess Darm tried to disengage and failed miserably, but Fetty fell off